Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hungry Shark Tavern. Now, I know it has been a while since I posted anything up top over here, but I'm getting back into the swing of things, and I figure I'd correct something. So, a few weeks ago when I made my synagogue video, I had mentioned that I would be posting videos talking about how to make Tapa and tocino. Originally, I intended this to be extra videos for people that help support the channel, but given my gap, I figure it's only fair that I make these available to everyone, and frankly, everyone should be able to make these things. So, we're going to start by making some beef tapa. We're going to gather all our ingredients together for this. We're going to have about 800 grams, roughly, almost 2 pounds of skirt steak. We are going to have 125 milliliters of soy sauce. We are going to have 80 milliliters of rice wine vinegar. About 75 grams of light brown sugar, moderately packed. And we're going to take 1 garlic bulb and we're going to peel and smash all of the individual cloves with that. To start, we're going to get our skirt steak and we need to slice it very thinly. To help with that, we're going to put it in the freezer for a couple of hours, let it chill. This is going to firm the meat up nice. It's not going to be fully frozen, just partially. And it's going to allow us to get even cuts on it. What we're aiming for is to have slices that are about 1/8 of an inch thick. Once we have our slices, we are going to take 2 sheets of plastic wrap. We are going to lay those slices out over there, and we're going to gently pound them. You can do this with a standard rolling pin, meat mallet as I'm using over here, anything that will accomplish the job. The idea is that we want to have all the pieces at even thickness so they cook at the same rate. Once we got that done, we're going to make a marinade for them. And now for our marinade. We are going to combine the soy sauce, the rice wine vinegar, the sugar, and the garlic cloves together in a bowl. And we're going to stir that up nice and evenly so that the sugar dissolves evenly throughout it. We're going to put our beef in the marinade, let it sit, stir around, make sure it's evenly distributed. We're going to cover it and leave it in the fridge for at minimum 6 hours. Ideally, I like to make it at least a day in order to let things marinate so that things absorb in well. Once we're done marinating, we are going to take it out and we are going to preheat our oven to the lowest temperature it can reasonably reach. In most cases, it's going to be 175 or 200. We are going to get a couple of baking sheets like these over here. We're going to set a bit of parchment paper on the bottom over here to catch any drippings, makes cleanup a lot easier. And we're going to set a cooling rack, I find works pretty well for this, inside of these. And on that cooling rack, we're going to put the strips of our beef. Once our oven is ready, and we've given it a little time to make sure it's stable at that temperature, we're going to put the beef in the oven. The beef is going to cook for about an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. And we want every 30 minutes to open up, check on it, maybe turn the pieces over to make sure that they evenly cook. And there we are, beef tapa. Now, traditionally this would be served with our synagogue and our fried egg in order to create Tapsilog, but there are a number of other things that you can do. You can use beef tapa however you want. I've put it in tacos, burritos, I've used it as garnish for other dishes. Don't limit yourself when it comes to things. It's always nice to be able to be inspired and create new things with what you know. With this, I thank you very much for watching, and I have another video posted that's going to go over how to make pork tocino. So, thank you again, and I hope to see you here back at the Hungry Shark Tavern.